All right, let's just get right into it. If you're thinking about selling your home, your head is probably spinning with numbers, right? Price, square footage, location. But what if I told you the single most important part of your listing is something most people treat like an afterthought?
And this right here, from Libby Guthrie, it just hits the nail on the head. There's this huge misunderstanding about what actually gets a buyer's attention, and we're going to break it all down.
So what is this huge mistake we're talking about? Well, it all comes down to a massive disconnect. It's like sellers are shouting one thing and buyers are listening for something completely different.
On one hand, you've got what sellers traditionally focus on: price, square footage, location, the logical, data-driven stuff. But on the other hand is what a modern buyer actually sees first. Their journey doesn't kick off with a spreadsheet. No, it starts with the pictures.
And look, this isn't just a small thing, some minor preference. No, this is the new reality of how homes are bought and sold, especially in our digital world.
And the proof? It's just staggering. Get this. A whopping 85% of buyers say photos are the most important factor when they're looking for a home online. That's not a small difference. That's a massive signal telling us exactly where our focus should be.
And this just makes sense, right? I mean, think about it. Just think about your own life for a second. When you're scrolling through any feed, what actually makes you stop your thumb? It's never a block of text or a price, right? It's always an amazing picture. Your home listing, it's competing in that exact same area.
Okay, so if the name of the game is to stop the scroll, where's the proof? Does investing in great visuals actually work? Oh yeah. Let's get into the hard numbers because this is where it gets really interesting.
First up, boom! Listings that use professional photography get 61% more views. Right off the bat, that's a huge jump in traffic before anyone even knows the price of the address.
And more views mean what? A faster sale. It's that simple. On average, those same homes sell 32% faster. So we're not just talking about getting eyeballs on your listing, we're talking about getting to the closing table weeks sooner.
But here's the thing, just professional photography is really the starting line these days. If you really want to stand out from the crowd, you can take it to a whole other level.
Take twilight photos, for example. You know those gorgeous shots at dusk when all the lights are glowing? Just by using one of those as your main hero shot, you can juice your views by 76%. It just screams high-end and gives off this incredible emotional vibe.
And then there are drone shots. Now, this isn't just some cool tech gimmick. It gives buyers something they desperately need: context. They can see the whole property, the yard, where it sits in the neighborhood. It provides a perspective you just can't get from the ground.
And finally, okay, you got to be ready for this one. The real game changer: video tours. The numbers here are just wild. Listings with video get 403% more inquiries. I mean, let that sink in for a second. That's not a little bump. That's a tidal wave of serious buyers coming your way.
So, after all that, what does this all mean? What's the big takeaway here? It means we have to completely change the way we think about what a showing even is.
Because here's the brutal, honest truth. Your home's first impression, it's not made when someone drives up to the curb anymore. It happens on a tiny screen in the palm of their hand. And if that very first photo doesn't grab them, if it doesn't make them stop, they're just going to swipe right past. And your price, your features, your perfect location, poof, it might as well not even exist.
So this is the bottom line right here. Your visual package, the photos, the drone shots, the video, that isn't just advertising. That is your first showing. It's your one and only chance to make a potential buyer fall in love enough to take that next step. You have to make it count.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one question. If you're thinking about selling, the question isn't just, is my price right? The real question is this: is my visual presentation so striking, so compelling, that it is simply impossible to scroll past? Because in today's market, that's the question that makes all the difference.